Oh yeah, that one Wilton was perfect at the time of the rat. Look out, you're next.
Yeah, but remember, at the moment of the entire crew...
I know, I'm still unconscious, but the fact that what Will did was just perfect.
You, him, and Will, which, by the way, I completely forgot about the fact that he's still poisoned. So,
Oh well, at least we didn't lose the hit points on that turn. Will got lucky. I forgot to tell him to take 1 point of damage at the end of his turn, so he gets a reprieve from the poison for 1 turn. Meanwhile, the poor barbarian over here.
Still unconscious.
Yeah. As well as the poor rogue over here. You see, the horror part was was that this was supposed to happen. The random rolls always kept coming up winged kobolds. Okay. It was needless to say. Okay. The monsters did their action, right? That was their turn, right? Yeah, because the scorpions just killed themselves.
Yeah.
Well, one of them just killed themselves. Needless to say, Mighty Fight Barbarian, you're still unconscious.
And
Spider Girl, your turn.
alright.
You notice that one of the scorpions just did the dreaded ping pong maneuver and basically died.
Hey, I'm like, oh, right.
Needless to say, congratulations, you just killed another scorpion. Without having to kill it. Your next move, please.
Alright, let's see here.
You're doing surprisingly well to survive this, by the way.
Let's see here.
We're waiting for the move here.
I am going to self-medicate.
Okay. In other words, you're using one of your potions to heal
Yep.
yourself.
2 plus 3 plus 2.
7 hit points.
Nice.
And that brings me back to 20.
Good. The fighter has basically become the Hulk. Just from drinking a potion.
Full power!
Popeye the Sailor Man.
Needless to say, this is what I've got for players.
Pretty much you gave yourself a supercharge.
Make it sound like a bad thing.
It might be. The rogue is pretty much still unconscious. Guys, you just saw your friendly neighborhood fighter become the Hulk. What are you gonna do? And remember, there's still a large group of monsters that are going, I can't believe we missed that badly.
Let's see here. What's the health like on the available enemies?
Let's see. One winged kobold 5, the other 3 are at 7. Two of the rats are dead, and the rest are full health. One scorpion has 5 hit points, and the other one has his full health intact.
I am going to go after the weakest scorpion. I'm going to have him go after the weakest scorpion.
Okay.
Which would be the one with 5.
Yeah. I didn't know that now, actually. But that's okay. Plus
Alright. Is he gonna hit him?
+1 to Dex. Ooh. You might actually hit this one. If I roll bad. I mean, what you roll.
7 plus 4.
Okay.
I mean, 5.
Okay,
because
so
well,
we have a 12. So basically anything above a 12, you missed entirely.
11.
You, ironically, tied the scorpion. Because you said 12, this is 13.
Yep.
So, basically the arrow just barely scrapes over the scorpion's armor and dodges by just millimeters.
Dang.
Scorpion's going, now wait a minute! I didn't... That's not fair! Stupid robot!
Yeah. 18.
The cleric, who has been humbly watching all this and wondering what the fuck is going on,
I'm wondering that too.
decides, you know what? I'm getting tired of these goddamn flying pains in our asses. So he goes after the wounded kobold with his hand axe. Needless to say, let's see what he does. 15. Okay. Kobold. Die!
Did it kill it?
Don't know yet, but he sure hit it.
Oh.
Let's see, hand axe. Oh, good God. Unless I don't roll a 6 twice, you just heard the sound of a kobold being slaughtered. 4. Well, at least it's semi-alive.
Yeah, it's just mortally wounded.
Hold on, I still got one more roll. It's dead.
Nice.
Well, that's one short kobold.
Basically, because the kobold rolls a 5, basically the cleric goes like, "Ah!"
Die, you stupid
Brutalized him.
The other kobolds see this and go, what? Do we have to stay here? And the scorpion goes, you stupid cowardly bugs! You can fly! At least we fight with honor! And the kobold's looking at the scorpion going, what makes you think this is a good thing? The damn fucking cleric just slaughtered one of us. Needless to say, the now 3 remaining kobolds, which can fly, are looking at this going, do we really want to stay here or do we want to run?
And I'm like, come on. You've seen what happened. You really want this a part of your record.
Come. They don't run.
They don't. Okay.
So they must have had enough willpower to stick around.
Even though there was only 3 of them left, namely the fact that they're scared out of their wits, they decide to throw the last 3 remaining rocks that they can find, because that's still 3 of them alive, at the fighter who just got turned into the Hulk.
Go fighter!
Come on, Will.
19.
Oh!
Don't even add your modifier. If I roll a 20, I'm still missing you. And I didn't roll for shit! In fact, I'm about to make this the most horrible roll in history. Needless to say, the kobolds go, "Rah!" and you basically watch the fighter go do Neo tricks again. And one of the rocks somehow hits his foot, but does no damage because of the fact that your shoe's pretty strong, and goes flying back. Basically, does a volleyball luck backwards, or a soccer move, or whatever you like to use as your reference. Flies backwards and hits the kobold with his own rock.
Oh! Ironic.
Yeah. That's some trickery there.
Indeed. Luckily, it doesn't do more than his normal rock damage, which is 1d6 plus 3. Correction!
Did the kobold die?
Yep.
And I'm like, I warned you.
Needless to say, the soccer player here, now that we know
Soccer Neo.
the female soccer Neo here, basically hits the ball with his foot, swings it back, and basically clobbers the poor winged kobold in the chest with the rock. causing it to fly backwards into the wall and break its entire chestral cavity. And penetrate his heart with all the wreckage of the rock. And the bone as well. So basically the cobalt is now a pile of mush on the floor. The kobolds and other creatures are going, you guys suck! Okay, the now remaining 6 rats, who by the way are still got the courage to face you, even though they just watched the kobold become pretty much mush, decide unilaterally to go after the one who just healed. In other words, Spider Girl, you're going to be attacked again. And at the same time, I'm rolling for the 6. But I do not check their deaths. Or their attack.
Is that a 5? That's 5.
15 plus 5, that's 20.
Alright.
20.
20.
Well, needless to say, the only way that this is going to miss this fight is if they don't roll a perfect D20. Needless to say, the mice are probably going to miss you. Because...
I think you mean rats.
Whatever. Same idea. They're going to probably miss. Because
They're all rodents.
the only way they miss is if they all don't roll anything above an 18. Because with their +2 modifier, that's 20. 9, 12...
1 on this one.
5... Oh, God. Okay. 3 of these goddamn freaking mice I have to roll to see if they die. Since 1 really I have to roll twice for. These rats suck. I want new rats.
Hey, you're the one who wanted them.
Okay. 2. 2.
You look tired.
Yeah, kind of.
Okay, 1.
I didn't get a lot of sleep last night.
Ah.
Ah! Okay. The barrage of rats lunges at the fighter. The fighter doesn't do Neo this time, but just basically plays leapfrog and bounces off each one's head, causing them to fly across the room. Of the mighty 6, 3 of them completely and utterly dodge with no injuries.
Are you sure I don't have gymnastics as a feat?
I don't know. You tell me. Needless to say, the last 2 basically hit the wall and basically are now got 2 hit points apiece. The last stupid rat gets caught on the other 2's tail, gets wrapped up in their tail, goes flying into the wall upside down, and dies.
Oh, well, there's only 9 creatures left.
Out of how many did we start with?
Well, let's see. There were 8 rats, 4 scorpions, 6 cobalt, winged kobolds, and 1 non-flying
Looks like you guys got rid of a third of them.
There's only 9 monsters left,
Wow.
with 2 badly wounded.
Sheesh.
The 2 scorpions, now watching the brat dancing joke over here, are going, I'm not liking this. I don't like this at all.
I'm like, hello, you still have a chance. There's the door.
The scorpions look at the fighter after hearing that and go, you coward, I'll kill you! And basically lunge their 3 attacks at the fighter.
Oh!
Or 2 attacks. I keep forgetting, there's only 2 of them alive. So thanks to the mortalization of the fact they missed the 3rd one into a wall and killed it. 4 plus your dex.
Which is fine.
I mean,
Okay, anything below us, if they roll a 7 or higher, you're gonna get hit. And they did in a big way.
That's
that's-
16 and a 17.
Which is an 18 and a 19 with their modifier.
oh, ouch.
Okay,
How badly am I getting shafted?
hang on. Luckily, I'm not going to do double damage on you because That'd be just too evil. And I'm not that evil.
Let's see.
Are you sure?
Yes. A 1d8 plus 2. Which means 2d8 plus 2. First one. Take 5 damage.
5 damage. Out of 20, that's 15. I'm glad I drunk that potion.
Yeah, you'd be dead by now. Or unconscious. Whichever one comes first. Ah! The other one didn't do much better. The other scorpion basically gave you 4 damage.
4 damage?
Yep.
Okay. So
Basically, the
that's
scorpions
11. Yeah.
watched how their friend was willing to sacrifice his life to try and kill you, and basically do the same thing. They both latch on either arm. You have one scorpion on each arm, and basically one claw on each one.
Oh, good
But they're
God.
not finished yet, because they have their other arm. So now they're going to attack you with the other arm. Let's see if your dex gets you at least the chance of maybe getting them to let go of you while they're trying to latch their other arm up.
13 plus 5.
That's an 18.
Alright, that's not
The
bad.
best way they can miss is the best way they'll be off of your arm is if they both roll anything below a 17.
So one of them latched
16.
onto my arm.
They both latched onto your arm.
Oh.
Needless to say, they let go. They tried to grab you with the other arm,
But
and unfortunately, while they were trying to, they went, and let go of the other arm. Needless to say, one scorpion, both scorpions hit the ground, and one took 4 damage.
Ouch!
Because he was a lot higher up because you basically did this. As they couldn't grab on. And because they both fell to the floor, they lost their tail attack.
Huh.
So you got lucky. The rats and the other kobolds are going, what the hell are you two idiots doing? So, let's see here. Let's see, who's awake again? Or who's not awake? Okay, so the barbarian is still unconscious over here at the moment.
yeah, it's all Will, man. He's
Will,
got him and
your
Geist.
fighter, and the cleric. Your fighter has just basically done the proverbial hi, kunk, and dropped 2 scorpions on the ground.
Alright.
One has 4, the other has 5 at the moment. And you still have, like I said, about 4 or 5 rats over there and about a couple kobolds over here.
Alright.
What are you going to do?
I don't know. It looks like he's grabbing the D4 here.
He's going to heal again.
You
Yeah.
healing yourself?
Yeah. I'm kind of in a bad spot right now.
You only got 15 hit points left.
11.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I forgot.
2 plus 3 plus 2.
You have 7 hit
5,
points to add to your
7.
character.
7.
So that will put you up at 18.
Alright, 18. Well, that could be worse.
The fighter basically drinks another bottle and basically gets strong again. Okay.
I would help you guys out, but I'm in a bad place.
Hey, if someone had an action, could they reach in my bag and grab one of my potions and use it on me?
They could. It would have to be either him or Guys to do it.
I can have guys do it.
I have 2 potions on me.
I got 3.
Basically, the cleric goes, well, since we've knocked them down to only 9 monsters over here, I'm going to cast Heal Thyself! And heal for Kenny. Kenny, you have regained 4 hit points.
4?
Yes, 4. You're at 3.
3.
Needless to say, you see the barbarian go, I'm back! I'm strong! Sort of, as you see these badly decomposed cuts on his body.
I'm kind of woozy here, guys.
Well, you're back on your feet.
Yeah.
Alright, Geist, your move.
Alright. He's going to do what Jace requested.
Okay. I'll take a potion off my inventory then.
1 plus 1.
1, 2, 4. You've got 4 hit points back.
Alright, that puts me at 0, so I'm out of the danger zone.
You notice the rogue is somewhat conscious, but still isn't moving. You're still
I'm a little incoherent.
Obviously, you have 0 hit points. You're doing worse than he is. Needless to say, the kobolds are not happy the Clark did this. And since they're having issues hitting anything, they decide that while the... Oh wait, there's only 2 of them left. I was about to roll for 3. Needless to say, the kobolds go, alright, I've had it with this cleric. They pick up 2 rocks and go, die, you stupid! Whatever you want.
Wait a minute, I thought you said that you already used your last rocks.
Oh yeah, didn't I? Okay, they pick up, they basically, what do they carry? Okay, they both lunge at you with their daggers. Instead. Or not you, the cleric.
I wasn't trying to correct you, I was just making a note.
Hey, we gotta keep things straight.
You're welcome.
The kobolds... Oh god. Oh god. Oh good god. Oh god. Oh buddy. Ah!
What's the matter?
They both lunge at the cleric. The cleric goes, oh no you don't! Jumps out of the way, and as their knives come down, one stabs himself, sort of kind of in the foot. Oh. Misses him, the cleric, completely. And the other cleric basically blocks the knife with his axe, and he goes flying, bouncing off the roof, and stabbing the kobold in the groin.
Oh.
The kobold is going, ah! I'm still alive, but God is dead! Basically, he's now got the high-pitched voice of, oh my God. Basically, you could hear him on the other side of the temple by now. Without your volume, please. Needless to say, the rats have seen this and are laughing their heads off. And going, let us show you how it's really done. So they go after the cleric. Let's see, how many are still alive? 5. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. My luck. Okay, those 2 are okay. Oh boy. Okay.
This dungeon's taking forever.
You wanted a challenge.
But I really like this.
Oh boy. Okay.
Yeah, this is our fault. We did want a challenge, didn't we?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Don't worry, guys. Geist and me will, and the cleric will get us through.
Come back here, you stupid dice.
Don't worry, this next time around, we're going to kick ass.
Okay. The cleric, who, by the way, is basically now looking like a god, rolled a 19. As a result, you lost 2 rats.
Yeah.
That means there's 7 creatures left now.
The rats decide to lunge at the cleric. They're doing a running charge. They pounce. Ah! 2 rats, tails, no, I don't know how, grabbed onto the other rats and caused them to basically play ice skating ring in stereo. As a result, they miss the cleric entirely. He basically goes, bye. As the rats go flying and basically hit at least 2 rats, causing them to die on impact with the wall.
Oh, good God.
The scorpions are looking at this going, oh, good God. This is why I never work with goddamn rats. Needless to say,
No wonder rats are so soft-hearted.
yeah, the scorpions look at each other and go, "Alright, what do we do? We're going after the barbarian! We'll fucking get the cleric after we kill the barbarian!" Needless to say, they're going after you. Oh, good.
17
Ooh.
What was your dex?
plus 5.
Yeah, they're missing you. I don't even know why I'm rolling, but... Get back here, you guy. Darn it. Oh, never mind, I got it. Needless to say, one rat is definitely
Hey,
going to...
Congratulations. You learned to dodge.
Okay, one scorpion thankfully misses with one claw and doesn't really lose anything. The other scorpion, on the other hand... doesn't get its second or third attack because it hits the wall.
Oh. So pretty much it went cuckoo, cuckoo, cuckoo.
Yeah, it's basically down to 2 hit points. The other scorpion, however, takes its other claw and tries to grab the barbarian with its other claw.
Alright, so I gotta roll again.
Yes, because it has 3 attacks. Its claws and its tail.
13 plus 5, that's 18.
Okay, the only way this scorpion is missing you is if he rolls anything below... You did say 18, right?
Yes.
If he rolls a 16 or better, you're going to get hit. If I could ever keep
How
it
was
in.
that?
Yeah. The
Roll
dice-
through the aluminum foil from this burger. Yeah.
Oh. I didn't even see it, it was like ping, I'm like, what the fuck was that?
The second claw swings! And you dodge out of the way like you're bouncing backwards.
I'm like, whoa, I'm drunk,
Oh,
I'm drunk.
And now the scorpion is getting tired of missing. He's going to hit you with his tail and hopefully poison you while he's at it.
16.
Ooh.
Never mind. That's 21. The only way this thing's missing is if it doesn't get a perfect 20. Ah!
That didn't sound good.
And this is the only one with the 4, darn it. Correction! You're down another scorpion.
There's just 6 creatures left.
That leaves one scorpion, right?
Yes.
Come on, Kenny.
With 2
Send fear through their spines.
You want to let me tell you what happened to the scorpion, please? The scorpion basically swings its tail upward, going, "You cannot win!" and just then realizes it didn't aim the tail right. As its tail stabs it right through the head.
It killed itself with its own weapon.
A 3 on a dice roll. Do the math here.
That'll work.
Needless to say, another scorpion... one scorpion.
Okay, what do we got left? We got 1 scorpion.
You got 1 scorpion, at least 3 rats, and at least 2 kobolds. Got my counts off on this. There's 5 left, not 6. Needless to say, the monsters are all starting to think you guys are gods.
Yeah.
Barbarian, you're now up. You're awake. You can now move. You now notice there's only 5 enemies in front of you. When you went to sleep, there was a lot more than that.
Yeah, I've noticed. I was like, what the hell?
As I'm standing there, I'm like,
We're ready to kill something.
Do you wish to do anything, Barbarian? And remember, you are disarmed.
Yeah, I'm gonna use a potion.
Okay. Like I would stop you from doing that, but that's okay. Needless to say, I'm not going to. Those are having great rolls.
1, 2, 3, 4.
You get 5.
Okay, so you gain 5 hit points back.
and I guess Gaius is doing the same thing because he's in worse condition than I am.
Hold on, it's not his turn yet.
I know.
I have 8 hit points.
Rogue's still unconscious at the moment, though he is somewhat stable.
And I've only got 1 potion left. Just
Fighter
give me an
girl.
inventory check.
You're starting to think these monsters have the worst luck in history. because you just saw a scorpion that just tried to fight your barbarian kill itself.
I have this bewildered look on my face. I'm like, seriously?
And needless to say, what do you want to do?
I have a problem with that scorpion.
Uh-oh. Are you going to attack the scorpion with your bow, I gather?
Yes. I'm going to aim square between the eyes, if possible.
It turns on if you get a critical roll. It turns also on the scorpion gets.
7 plus 5.
That
Okay.
is 12.
The only way this scorpion does not get hit is if it rolls. My God. 12, you said?
Yes.
If it rolls anything above 11, you miss it entirely. God darn dice. Mother, your dice are a pain in my ass. Oh, God.
It dodged?
No! The arrow basically did exactly what you said it would do. He rolled a 4. The arrow goes flying through the air, skewering the scorpion right in the head.
Oh, wow.
I dare to ask, since it only had 2 hit points, what was your dice? What was it? Your damage to your weapon?
My damage would have been 1d10.
Do I even dare roll to see if the scorpion survives? It didn't. Basically, and unfortunately, as the old saying goes, the scorpion has now fallen to the floor dead.
There's only 4 monsters.
That leaves the pack rats.
And one flying kobold.
2 flying kobold.
Oh.
I think. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. Alright, I miscounted again. There's still 5 there. Okay, needless to say, Geist. Oh wait, I forgot. There's something else I almost forgot.
What?
Take 1 point of damage. I haven't cured you of the poison yet.
Alright.
I keep forgetting that.
How long does the poison last?
Until the cleric kills him, or until the end of the battle.
Oh, okay.
It's an annoyance, basically. If it was the mama spider, or mama scorpion, as I say, he'd be taking more damage. But luckily, this isn't mama. Okay, now that we've killed the scorpions pretty much to death, they're gone completely.
The only thing left are rats and kobolds.
Yeah, pretty much.
We can handle those.
The dreaded.
Are you so sure?
Yeah.
That's
You
what
sure
we've
of
been
that?
handling up to this point.
Needless to say, Geist, you just saw your partner kill the last scorpion with an arrow, basically like a Robin Hood cartoon,
Yeah.
skewering the poor scorpion right between the eyes, and it falls down dead. Your move,
Alright.
robot. Remember, there are still 3 kobolds, or winged kobolds, or yeah, or hold on.
How many potions do you got?
I only got 1 left.
Mind
Usually
if I
2
use
winged
it on you?
kobolds.
Go ahead.
Okay.
I'm going to have guys help you out.
I'll just put an X. I'll just cross out the potions because I used all of them.
3, that's 6.
I get all my
7,
health
8.
back.
Congratulations, you have whatever your hit points were, and you're back to full
I
health.
A health. That means I'm at my max.
Congratulations. Suddenly, the rogue bounces up like he's a jackrabbit and goes, I'm back! I'm ready for a fight! As you awaken, you notice the massive army of monsters that attacked you has shrunk in size.
There's Geist over there. And then me. And then Kane, whatever he's doing.
I'm at 8, so yeah.
You basically, wake up to this army of guys going, hi! Meanwhile, the cleric's going, you know, I'm getting lucky here. I haven't getting him once.
I'm like, yeah, we did.
We've
he
been
walks
taking
over-
the meat shield. We're not meat shield.
Right now, what's the morale of the creatures?
Halfway between psychopathic and insane. Whichever one you want to pick. Needless to say, they walk over to the the cleric, who hasn't done anything really much except killed him with an axe, walks over to the fighter and goes, I cast Detoxify! You are now no longer poisoned.
I'm like, thank you, my friend.
You're welcome. I'm sorry it took so long. Jumping was a
Oh,
bear.
I understand. You were busy.
Needless to say, that's his move. Now it's the monster's turn. The monster's turn. That's a joke and a half. Needless to say, the kobolds are going. Okay. All right, we're ready. No, we're not.
There's 3 kobolds, right?
2 actually.
2, okay.
They both take their knives and go. The rogue's back. Kill him! And lunge at the poor rogue. Rogue, do your dexterity roll, please.
All right. Let's see here. Oh God! I only got 2.
What's your dex?
I only have 6 for this roll.
A 6. Okay.
Oh,
Whoops, I'm not even
sorry.
on the kobolds. Hold on a minute. We kobolds. Okay. You said 6?
6.
The only way they will miss you is if they don't roll anything above an 8. If they roll a 7, an 8, or anything higher than that, they're hitting you. 1 hit you. The other didn't hit, but didn't get hurt that bad, since you only rolled a 6. Okay.
So you get hit by 1.
Yeah.
Alright. Way to go, Douglas Miller.
Let's see. Daggers are d4 plus 3. You take. Ouch. Drop yourself back down to 6. Or down to 2 because you took 6 damage.
Oh Jesus!
1 kobold takes his knife, swings. Bam, rogue! He moved! I
wow.
missed him by just a few centimeters! His friend! Ah! Whack! Hey, I got him! And in the shoulder, no less! And really, really in deep! Uh-oh. You have now a winged kobold on your shoulder and can't get the knife out of your shoulder.
Oh, man.
Ow.
Needless to say, this is going to hurt for a few minutes. Next up, the poor defenseless 3 rats. This should be fun. So, let's play yet. Alright, let's do this. We're not going to give up. We're the rats of Mordor. And I'm going, and of course the cleric is going, what's Mordor? But that's beside the point.
I'm like, I could have sworn I heard about that before. Oh.
Anyway, the rats go and attack the only target they seem to have any luck at hitting.
Yeah.
The robot. Because they seem to have no trouble hitting him. So they're all going to bite you. Or bite Geist. Ay, ay, ay. What is your dexterity modifier, please?
4.
So that is 4 plus 2? Is that right?
Yes.
Okay,
I thought your
so
dexterity modifier was 5.
That's for Captain. Guys,
Oh.
just 4.
Oh, okay, yeah, I see.
So basically, anything below a 4, they're going to miss you. This is the first time they've actually been able to bite the robot and do damage. Again.
Where's that invulnerability you had last round?
Don't go there. They still missed. Oh, no they didn't. An 8, a 13, and a 17, which makes that a 6, that a 11, and that a 15.
Sheesh.
Needless to say, 2 rats bit you. Third one, missed, but just barely. Okay, rats. Bite.
Am I going to have to take him back to a forge to get him repaired?
The robot, probably.
Yeah.
Needless to say, the rats basically are going to use 1d4 plus 2, so they get basically a 2d4 plus 2. First roll. Take 4 damage, Mr. Robot.
4. He's at 1.
Darn it. And the robot is now non-functional. He took another 4. You see the robot basically go, conk!
-3
Basically, the robot is now completely and utterly disabled.
for the moment.
As the rats are going, finally! We killed the robot! We killed the... What's that one pin robot that tried to kill us last time? Robocort. Okay, Robocort. We killed another of his kind! Ha ha! Needless to say, the rats have had their turn. Now it is up to you guys. You just saw your robot go kaboom.
Is it my turn?
Yes, Barbarian. For once, you actually get an attack. After a
Oh
while.
my guys, no!
Poor robot is now Mr.
Actually,
Jugpile.
I'm using one of my potions on guys.
He's robotic. That's not going to work on him.
He's got to be repaired.
Basically, you'll have to carry him back to...
Well, I'm not
Oh.
carrying his ass.
No problem, I'll take care of it.
So what are you going to do, Fighter Boy? Or Barbarian Boy? Keep getting him mixed up.
Don't forget, one of the kobolds has his dagger stuck, so that may be an opportunity for you to attack him.
That is true. His blade is stuck in Jace in the rogue.
I'm gonna attack the one that's stuck on Jason's shoulder here.
Good
Okay.
idea.
Roll to see if you hit.
6 plus 4, that's 10.
A 10.
Ooh.
Ooh. And my kobold, unfortunately, gets a -2 strength. Or, no, +2 to dex. So, you said 10, right?
10.
Okay, so he rolls anything above an 8, and you don't hit for shit. Okay. Needless to say, you missed. The kobold tries to get the knife out, and at the last second, just as the barbarian is coming over to hit him, he realizes you're there and flies off. You barely missed poor Jason in the head by a few centimeters.
Oh!
Nice dodge!
Hey! I already don't need a haircut this month!
Yeah. Needless to say, you missed.
I
Mr.
tried.
Fighter Girl, you are up. You saw one of the kobolds fly off of the rogue after the barbarian almost hit him.
I'm trying to fist bear it, yeah.
Alright,
Your move.
I'm going to take an action to first put the pouch of the holding that Geist had on him and put it in my chest plate. And actually, yeah,
What are you doing?
I'm going like this.
You're putting Geiss's black hole bag
Yeah,
basically in your chest.
chest plate.
Same idea. You're basically putting it between your breasts and underneath the armor.
Yeah, and then I'm going to put Geist into my bag of holding.
Okay. Basically, you just saw the fighter girl waste her time by picking up what's left of the robot and putting it in a garbage bag in his bag of holding.
Hey, that Geist has served me well up till now. I am keeping him.
Okay. Needless to say, you just saw your fighter do that. Rogue, you just saw the fighter pick up the remains of your robot. What are you gonna do? Besides the fact that you now have a knife in your shoulder.
Okay, if I attempt to take the knife out, that is an action, correct?
Yes. It also could be also considered battle damage as well. In other words, if you pull it out, there's a good possibility you'll go unconscious.
I'd just leave it.
Well, yeah, if I pull it out, I'm just gonna make the wound worse by letting me bleed out.
Yeah, he'll basically. I'll just roll a 1d6 to see if he goes unconscious.
Yeah, alright.
If he were to do that.
Can I use both the arms still?
Well, you can use one arm. The other sort of. No, not really. You can only use one arm.
Alright. I'm gonna take an arrow from my quiver and just go directly and stab one of the kobolds with it instead.
Okay. Well, let's see if you hit. Your strength versus its dex.
Alright. Wish me luck. 20!
Woo!
Woohoo!
What was your dex?
Dexterity is plus
Or
4.
wait, no. Strength. Sorry.
Plus 2, so that's 22.
Okay, the worst that's going to happen is you'll either hit it, but you might miss if it gets a 20 as well. Oh god. Needless to say, you didn't miss. How much damage does one of your shots do?
Short bow, hold on, I gotta pull out the sheet again. Changed, 1d6 in piercing.
Well, you're not going to get piercing because you're using the arrow, not the bow, but that's okay. So I just roll a 1d6.
Right.
My monsters are dying quickly.
Wait a minute, I killed it?
Yes, you did. You
Does
did.
anybody else hear that?
Yeah,
That's-
smoke alarms are going off.
That's upstairs. They're probably cooking.
What are they cooking? It's burning.
That's all I know is I just hear this.
Needless to say, you left one kobold alive and 3 rats.
I finally got a kill in.
Congratulations, you got a kill. My ladies and gentlemen, the rogue has finally killed something. And all he had to do is run up and stab it with an arrow. This tells you how bad he is otherwise.
Hey. A kill is a kill.
Right.
Alright, the cleric, who just witnessed this rogue go, die you son of a... Oh, damn, it worked. Is now dead. The remaining kobold... Oh wait, no, it's cleric's. It's Geiss's turn, actually. Oh wait, no, Geiss is destroyed. I forgot. Sorry.
Well, he's not destroyed, he's just disabled.
He's in pieces parts. That's pretty much destroyed. He can be rebuilt. They can rebuild him!
Better, faster, stronger.
This is not the Bionic Man. Needless to say, the cleric sees the poor robot be picked up by the fighter and goes, "We could pick him up after we killed the bloody fucking what's left, you know."
And I'm like, he's my robot.
Idiot.
I'm like, who was meat shielding for you all the way up till now?
Who got himself turned into a toy?
And I'm like, don't start this with me, you half pint.
The cleric is... The other crew members of the crew are probably laughing at the moment, watching this stupidity, but that's alright. Needless to say, he says, "Oh, just shut up," and accidentally throws his axe backwards. Let's see if he hits anything. Since he just forgot he just threw his axe. As the axe goes flying backwards, it misses all 4 monsters and gets embedded in the wall.
Oh, good grief!
The cleric goes, "Now see what you made me do, you stupid idiot!"
What I made you do. Don't get me
You're the one who
started.
threw it.
Needless to say, the wizard's hearing this argument in the background while he's examining the statue in the other room, going, I should have picked a better crew. Oh well. Can't do anything about it now.
As my ears tinkle a little bit, I'm like, I thought I heard somebody talking about it.
Needless to say, the kobold's taking advantage of this moment and attacking the... Basically walked over to the rats and said, "Rats, you go after the cleric, I'll take the female the female fighter." So, here comes a flying kobold with a knife!
At me?
Yes, who is badly wounded, I might add. It's the only one left that has only 2 hit points.
Can I do a counterattack? Or no?
It is your dex, so you could if the damage, if I roll really badly. It would save me trying to explain why the kobold, what happened to the kobold.
Alright.
You get a good roll.
If possible, I'll do a... Nope, I'm not.
What's your roll?
4.
4 plus your strength, which is
5.
5. That puts you up to a 9. The only way this kobold's missing you is if you get if he gets a 7 or worse.
I'm just feeling
Or
Gonna
actually,
hit you.
wait a minute. You rolled a 9?
Yeah.
So an 11 or better and he'll hit you.
Okay.
A 9, anything below that and he misses. And if he gets a 1, you get to beat the crap out of him.
Okay.
If I can keep the dice on the head.
You can do this to him.
Yeah.
Deal.
Hey,
Oh.
what?
The cobalt goes, ah! And realizing that the last time he did this, his friend's knife got basically stuck on the rogue's shoulder, throws it right into your right into your knee.
Ah! You little fucker!
Basically, you take if I don't lose the dice first, you take curse the dice. You basically take 3 points of damage from the knife.
3 out of 17.
You're down basically to 14 hit points. You now have a knife in your knee. The cleric, after realizing the kobold has just thrown a knife, just saw you got a knife in your knee, goes, oh shit, we forgot about that! And just then the rats basically lunge at him. I still can't believe these rats have no claw attack. Let's see, the dreaded kobold, the dreaded rats rolled a... Okay, that's not good. Okay, Aye.
Does eating count as a...
An action, yes.
Well, yes, but
Especially if you're in battle.
what I mean is after the fight, could
Yes,
I
you can.
use survival as a means to use the meat
From
to
the rats and other stuff to try
to
and...
help heal us?
Yes.
Alright,
Of course, you'll have to cook, and then I'll have to do dice rolls to see if anything attacks you while you're doing that. But that's okay. When we get that far, we'll see what happens.
okay.
Needless
I'm just trying to conserve on resources.
wise decision, since you are all basically bleeding to death over here. Okay, cleric, what did you roll? Oh, good God. Oh, boy. Ooh. Ah! Okay. Oh, God, save me now. The rats all lunge at him and bite him.
Oh, good
They all hit him
God.
perfectly. He
Oh.
rolled a 1. The lowest rat rolled a 3.
Ouch.
And he with a -2, that's still a 1. So 1 barely gets him. The other 2 get him cleanly.
Ah.
Let us see.
Sorry, cleric.
The cleric is going, ah! As you see the poor cleric now in very bad shape. He's got 11 hit points. This could be bad.
I'm like, what'd you get yourself into this time?
First, God darn you. Would you guys quit rolling off the table? Aye! Ouch.
Cleric. I am sorry.
-6 from the first hit. And he's only got 11, so that puts him down to 5.
Ooh.
Cleric's gonna go unconscious, maybe.
Okay, that's not too bad. He's got 2 hit points left.
Okay, so...
And since the third one basically didn't really connect, he's still standing. But you notice your cleric now looks like he's been through hell because he's got enough bites on him to look like he got bit by the best female sex artist in the world.
Oh, good God.
Needless to say, Barbarian, you're up. You just saw your poor cleric get beat the crap out of by rats.
What's his health again?
2.
Oh.
He basically got 2 hits. One got basically a 6, the other got a 3. Thus, you're down to 2. He had 11 to start.
Ouch.
So he's got 2 hit points. He's still standing, but boy, he looks like shit.
Okay, how many kobolds are there? 1?
1 flying kobold, at least. with about 2 hit points left on him, and at least 3 rats that are really, really good at biting the cleric, it seems.
Okay. I'm gonna take on the flying kobold.
Okay. Cobalt looks at you and goes, "Uh-oh! He's coming after me!" And of course he's unarmed because he threw his knife into the poor fighter. So the best he can do is dodge.
10 plus 4, that's 14. Oh.
Okay, 14. His dex, if I was on the actual winged cobalt, and plus 3. Okay. If he rolls an 11 or better, you missed. But then again, he's flying, so he may miss anyway. Oh god, you miss! He basically sees you coming and basically goes, "Kaya!" and flies up like a bat out of hell.
I tried.
And you hit the wall.
Ouch.
Oh, I
Luckily,
shattered my hand, guys.
take 1 point of damage. I'm not going to try and do a 1d6 damage for you punching the wall. I'll just make it 1 point of damage. Because he rolled a perfect 20.
Oh.
Needless to say, that must have really hurt. Okay, Fighter Girl. You just watched the Barbarian try and hit the Kobold. By the way, his knife is still stuck in your chest, in your knee. And basically, you watched the Barbarian hit the wall. After missing him entirely.
And I'm like, and then I look down at him, and then I grin from ear to ear, shit-eating grin, as I grab his wrist, and then go
Wait a minute, whoa, wait a minute. You're grabbing the Kobold?
on his hand, and I'm trying to,
Put it back in its socket.
no, I'm grabbing the knife, so I
Oh,
can,
you're trying to pull the knife out of your chest. Okay.
not much, well,
The knee.
Oh, yeah, the knee, sorry.
Yeah, I pull it out of my knee just so I can do that as my action. And
Okay.
shove it into his chest, his throat,
Or
anywhere
where that you can hit once you get that far, but you first gotta pull the knife out of your knee.
Okay.
Yeah, that takes
Roll
an
to
action.
do that.
Yeah, it's a strength roll.
14 plus 5.
The knife's out. You
Alright.
basically watch the fighter go, "You son of a bastard, Kobold," and pull the knife right out of his kneecap.
Do I take damage?
Yes.
How much?
1d6. Hang on, let me roll and see. Oh! How many hit points did you have?
14.
You're 9. I rolled a 5.
Ooh, ouch.
Well, at least you don't have to worry about the
You
knife
see
anymore.
blood dripping down the kneecap a little bit,
Oh.
and you see the fighter going, "I've got your knife, you bastard! I'm coming for you!" Needless to say, I'm laughing at this. Rogue, you just saw the fighter do basically a butcher of his kneecap. What do you want to do? And remember, you were told just before this all started, you have no healing potions, because guys tried to get you back on your feet.
Yeah, that I realize.
So what did your move?
Alright. With
I got
three
2 healing potions. Do you need one?
in a pinch.
He's
But-
still alive. Just
And that's
So,
important.
I couldn't have maneuvered it into...
No.
Okay.
once you pulled it out of your leg, that was the action.
Oh.
It'd be like me pulling a knife out of my leg, and then the rushing pain. From
So
the
it
back.
wasn't fluent?
No.
Alright.
It would. Think of it like this. Ah, okay. Give me a minute.
I thought
And now-
I thought his hand was on it.
No, he
Oh.
tried to punch him. Remember?
Oh.
So he jumped up like this, doing Kung Fu Panda look.
Yeah, and I
Oh.
totally missed him and totally struck the wall and was like,
Okay, Mr. Rogue, what were you going to do?
Alright. Seeing that there's only 3 rats and 1 kobold, Douglas is gonna grab an arrow and go for the kobold with another arrow.
Oh, and just for the record, my crossbow is strapped to my chest because it's...
I get the idea. No,
Hmm.
I'll just accept that and worry about the rest of the stupidity later.
Alright. Give me a good roll. 10 plus 2, that gives me 12.
Okay. If he gets a 7 or better, you've missed him entirely. Yeah, a 7 or better. Oh god. Ah! Congratulations! The kobold obviously was turned around when you stabbed him. You basically went, "You bastard, you stabbed me in the shoulder!" Just as he's turning to look at you, you stab him in the back with the arrow.
That's 2.
Correction! You killed it. Another kobold. The last
I
kobold.
was saying 2 kills.
Congratulations, Rogue. You have now killed at least 2 targets.
Okay, what are the rats? So, what are the rats' reactions after they saw the kobold?
Well, since the kobold was basically their mother, you just pissed them off.
So they're mad.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I was gonna taunt them, but I decided to.
That's because the minute you looked at them, you saw blood-curdling screams coming from their direction, and their eyes are blood red. Needless to say, you now have 3 very, very pissed off rats.
Oh boy.
With only 1 at full health. The other's got like 4, the other's got like 2. One looks like, okay, I can still fight. He only broke my foot. Whereas the other
I
rat...
may have to use a potion off of you if I need it.
Meanwhile,
Okay.
the other rat is basically going, I can still fight.
But at least I finally got some kills in at least.
This guy's damaged and wounded. And the cleric, who, by the way, got really beat up, the cleric is going to basically go, I heal thyself.
On itself.
Yeah, basically I'm myself. Okay, that's not bad. Our cleric is back to 8 hit points.
Okay.
Because he rolled a perfect 6. 1d6 roll. So the cleric is now basically gone from, I can barely stand, to, I'm back. And the rats are
Nice
going,
job, cleric.
okay, payback time. Rogue, you're ours.
Oh boy.
Since they know full well they can't seem to hit anything else. The 3 rats lunge at you. Dexterity roll, please.
Give me a sec.
Watch the roll. He'll get a great roll, they'll do a second roll, and they'll all hit the wall and die.
8 plus 4, that's 12.
Okay. And I gotta really remember to move back to the right page. Let's see. Oh, crap. You said 10?
12.
12. If they get a 14 or higher, they've hit you. Okay. Oh, ow!
They hit him?
They hit him and then some.
Oh, good
Last
grief.
one missed. Badly.
So I got hit twice.
You'll love this. First up, rat who has full health just went down 3 hit points.
Wait a minute.
He missed you and got a really sucky
Oh.
roll. And he was at full health, so he's down to 3 now. Or down 3, so he's got...
So you did the one that missed me first.
Yeah, the one that was actually at full health. He's now down 4 because he basically went, ah, oh, he moved, boom,
And hit
Drop.
the wall.
yeah, he's up, but you can now see at least 3 teeth are now missing from his mouth. First rat.
You mean second rat.
Okay, second rat. Same idea. The other 2 rats basically went, you killed our mother, you bastard! And basically grabbed onto your arms. Pulling down very hard. The first one that hit you did 5 points of damage.
I'm out again. I only had 2 life points.
Well, that makes you minus 3. But I still have to add the other mouse's damage.
Which I'll do a complete add-on.
How much did you say you had?
I had 2, you had hit me with 3, correct? With the first rat hit?
I hit you with 5.
Okay, that means I'm down to minus 3 for that one.
And this one hit him with what?
Add 6 to that damage.
I'm at minus 9.
-9. Oh, shit.
Your rogue is almost... You basically saw one rat bite onto his arm. I can't. And the other one goes right for his jugular. You see he's still alive, but the rats are now basically got him near death.
Alright.
1 more HP and I'm dead.
Permanently. I made 10 the cutoff point. Okay, needless to say, that was the last of the kobolds, and the only... Oh wait, yeah, I killed the kobold, I forgot. It was the rogue who killed it! That's what caused the rats to want to kill you. Needless to
Wait a
say...
minute. Wait a minute. No, that one marker was for the 3rd rat, remember?
Oh yeah. Never mind. I forgot there's 3 rats. I'm foolish, give me a break. I miscount. Okay.
So the only thing left now are just 3 rats, and they're all injured.
Barbarian! You see these somewhat badly wounded rats? They have let go of the poor rogue because they know he's almost dead. And they all look like they're ready to kill the next living thing in the area. What do you want to do? Remember, you are, even though you're disarmed, you're pretty good at killing things with your bare hands.
Yeah.
If you can hit.
If I can hit. I could also heal Jason a little bit.
You can do that too, I'm not going to stop you.
Well, it depends on if the rats decide to go after me again while I'm unconscious.
They probably won't until the rest of the party's unconscious.
We can leave him alone until we
Save your potions.
Yeah, I got like 2.
Yeah, you might want to save your potions because he's really badly. You may not
Alright,
wake
which
him up.
rat is the weakest? With the lowest health?
There's at least one with 2. I'll knock it off as soon as you try and kill it.
Okay, I'm gonna go for that one.
Okay? The barbarian, after watching his poor rogue friend get pretty much beaten up, lunges at him.
10 plus.
4, that's 14.
Okay.
Not a bad roll.
The rats, if he gets a 12 or better, you miss. Oh god.
What?
He missed badly.
Oh,
The barbarian goes, you tried to kill my friend, you bastard! BAM! And punches the floor instead because the rat jumps right out of the way at the last second. Take 1 point of damage.
Jesus! First the wall, now the floor.
The floor is still... Kenny's poor head's looking a little bloody, but that's okay.
Ouch!
Fighter, you just saw your friend, after missing the cobalt...
I got
the
a
rat.
question. Did I drop the knife the last round?
No, you pulled
No,
it out.
it's still in your
but
hand.
It's still in your hand.
That's what I thought.
You can
You
use
still
it to
have the
kill,
knife.
Yeah, you can use it to kill the rat.
It is a 1d4 weapon.
Well, I just don't want to use up an action just to toss it aside so I can use the...
I get the idea. You don't want to have to switch weaponry. That's
Yeah.
up to you.
The
The knife can do damage. And like I said, right now the mice have 2, 4, and 4. Or no. Yeah, 4, 4, and 2. So one...
I'd go for the 2.
Yeah, the one he missed.
Which one's the weakest one?
The one with the 2 hit points.
You're on for that
I'll
one?
take the knife and try and get it.
Okay. This should be fun.
Ooh!
17 plus 5.
22.
Well, if he gets a perfect 20, you've missed him. Barely. You didn't miss him.
Eh.
The knife goes, you basically go, ah, you stupid rat, you burned my friend! And stabs it in the head for... Correction. You stabbed it right in the brain.
Yeah.
I think you killed the rat.
The rat basically falls to the ground and the 2 other rats go, you killed our brother!
As I glare at the other 2.
You are going to
Doing the
die,
death-
you
doing the
coward!
death thing where you're like, I am going to kill you all.
Needless to say, the poor rogue's unconscious again. So, the cleric goes, well, they haven't bothered with me yet. I've just healed myself, so I've got to some more health. Heal!
So, yeah, good job. Yeah, heal him.
Mr. Jason, you have 5 hit points back.
Okay, so that puts me back to -4 then.
Yeah, minus
He's-
4.
You see him slowly glow, and you can tell he's somewhat still breathing, but at least he's not going to die if anything decides to turn around and bite him.
I'm not bleeding profusely like a stuck hog.
No, you're still bleeding profusely. The only time you're not bleeding is when you're at 0. Needless to say, the 2 rats basically go, "He killed our brother!" So they're both going after the elf. Girl.
The elven fighter warrior.
The elven fighter, she's about to be attacked by 2 rats.
Come on.
18. No, 19.
19.
Plus
Whatever your
whatever.
dex is.
Isn't it
5.
Yeah, 5.
5.
19 plus 5, 24.
Yeah.
Needless to say, they're not going to hit you.
Hmm.
But let's see how
Can
badly
that be
they...
a counter?
It determines on how bad I roll, but yeah, it could be a counter.
Okay.
You didn't counter them.
Oh.
Basically, they both go, "Ah!" And this because they actually were aiming for you and barely missed the rogue entirely. They thought the rogue was you, by the way. So, they missed you by very few centimeters. Okay, needless to say, Barbarian, you're back on the battlefield again. You want to try punching these things again?
We got 2 rats that are at 4 hit points, right?
Yes. And your punch would, if it hits, determining on how badly they roll, would do 1d6 damage. That would kill one.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go for one of them.
Here we go again.
After we get done with this fight, how much time do you guys have
15
left?
plus 4. That's 19.
Well, since we got here at almost 3 o'clock, it's almost 6 o'clock now. We can
At least a few more hours.
at least 2.
Alright, that should give us enough time to, once we finish this all up, we can step up for a smoke, and then we can start crisis controlling the situation.
Basically healing you guys back up. Okay, so you have basically a beautiful 19.
Yes.
Yes. Exquisite. Wonderful.
The only way that you're going to miss this rat is if it rolls a perfect 20.
Okay.
It better not roll 20.
Because it gets a +3 with its dex. And with your 19, basically it would have to roll
17.
a 17 or better.
Okay.
It better, come on, please, let me hit something at least.
Okay. Well, you hit, but you didn't kill it. You basically went, "You son of a rat!" and kicked it instead. And the rat basically hit the wall and went, "Ow, you stupid human!" Or, yeah, you're human, right?
I'm a human barbarian, yes.
So basically it called you a human and basically you hurt it for 1 point of damage. So it's got 3.
All that effort for just 1 point. Boy.
Fighter girl, you just watched the barbarian kick him because he couldn't hit the broadside of a barn with his fist.
Yeah, I got tired of trying to hit something with my fists.
What do you want to do? Remember that the rat is now 3 instead of 4.
You go for the same rat?
Yeah.
He's going for the same rat.
These rats are having good time surviving this.
12 plus 5.
Excuse me.
17. Okay. Best they can. The only way they miss is if they roll a 14 or a 13 or less. If they roll a 14 or better, they're not going to get it.
What?
Were you using the knife or the bow?
The knife. The switching to the bow will have taken an action.
Okay, so you're still using the knife. That's what it's like. Ah! Congratulations!
One more rat gone.
You killed the rat. Literally. The rat rolled a poor 12.
Oh.
That's 15. You basically walked up to it and went, "Die!" Basically hit rat. The rat basically fell to the ground because you hit it clean in the brain. Because you also rolled I rolled the d4 and got a 6 to damage. So it died. The other rat is now going, "Oh, I'm the only one left."
As I'm just standing there glaring at next. as I'm starting to lick my lips.
I'm like, I'm making me some rat stew after this.
The rat goes, I don't want to die! Just then, the cleric walks up to him and goes, by the way, while doing this, the cleric has also picked up his axe. Even though this should be an action, it doesn't count because he's doing this on the run. Picks it up and lunges right at the rat, who doesn't even know he's there. So this also gives him sort of +2 to his attack, along with the +4 to strength. Or, no, +2, so he gets a +4 to his roll. Oh god. Ugh.
Does the cleric do good? Okay. Oh, jeez.
Basically, you saw the cleric run up and pretty much embed his axe right into the spot back of the skull of the rat. The rat didn't have enough time to even think about it. He rolled a perfect d20.
Oh.
The rat rolled a 12. Needless to say, all the rats are munched. Congratulations, ladies and gentlemen, the rats are dead. The last of the monsters are clear.
I start retrieving my equipment and start scavenging all the corpses and bringing them to us.
Okay.
So we eat them.
Do you wish to start a fire?
Who is he up to? Or is
No, he's
No,
still
I'm
unconscious,
still
but
out.
Once you cook your food and put it into his mouth, he will recover. I'm
Oh.
basically going to bring you all back to full health.
Okay.
Once you do this, of course.
Cleric.
Make the fire.
Get a fire going. As I give him what I can to help him.
He's gonna need the tinderbox to start the fire.
Doesn't he have an explorer's pack?
I don't know if he does or not.
I got an explorer's pack.
If you want, you can loan the cleric your flint and stuff.
Okay.
That way
He's
he
got
can
a
get-
backpack.
I got an explorer's pack, so.
Well, whoever has the... Let's just say you started the fire.
yeah.
Ah,
As
We're cooking meat.
yeah, and Kenny and me is pulling the corpses over. How many knives do I get off of the bodies? Because I'm looting the bodies for all the valuable resources.
let's see, cobalt. We need cobalt.
I think they have one knife apiece.
They do.
I am looking for total because of the cobalt. There are more
One.
than one cobalt.
You basically got 7 knives.
7 knives.
Way to go.
And while you guys are cooking food, I need to do some quick calculations. Because you guys just leveled up! Congratulations.
Did we really?
Yes, because
How many knives again?
7.
6.
I
Or,
thought it was 7.
yeah, 7. 1
7.
cobalt and 6 winged.
No.
Okay, first cobalt.
Well, that battle took a while.
Well, there
As
were a
we're-
lot of them. What did you say?
I'm also going to skin and hide the fur and the... Essentially, I'm taking the Native American route. Nothing's being wasted.
Pretty much you
American
skinned
route.
and you pretty much skinned and gutted the body so that we can get meat and other stuff.
And whatever loincloths the guys are wearing to dignify themselves, I grab them and use one of them to bandage Jace up.
Okay.
Alright, I'll be right back, guys. I gotta go use the bathroom.
Essentially, whatever it takes to get us back to full health.
Alright,
Or
so
the closest thing to.
since we're going out to full strength, I'll just give myself the full 8 back.
28 for me.
But at least I didn't die so frequent.
True.
Excuse me.
Yeah, you guys leveled up.
How much XP did we get?
925.
925? Wow.
Okay, so that's 170 plus 125, which is.
That basically puts you up one level. Maybe two.
Okay, that would be 1,095.
1,000.
Remember 170 plus the 925 that you gave us.
Yeah, but I gotta figure out what the level reach is.
1,095.
Alright. Come here, guys.
So.
Alright, so
it's
what level
1,000?
does that put us at?
3.
3?
Oh, so that means we gain.
2 levels. Which means
Does
you
that
add-
mean our experience points go back to 0?
Yep. Once you hit level... But like I said, you guys were at like, what, 100 and something?
170.
170.
So add whatever puts you to 170 to get you to 300, and you're up to level 2. And then...
That means we're also going to have to roll for our new stats.
Well, in your case, since you're just a regular elf, I assume?
I'm a wood elf.
No.
For me, I've got.
You get 1 point in every trait.
Yeah.
1
That's-
point.
You, no, I don't think it's 1 point. He's human and barbarian's human, so they both get 1 point apiece. I gotta find the elf. If I find the elf.
Oh,
Which
yeah.
part? Oh,
Okay,
elf.
so that means my strength 16, dexterity 19.
Elf. Okay.
Could you write that on the back of this, please? That way I can...
Do it when you get
Six.
back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Widow. Ah, you get 1 point to your elf. For your wisdom.
Ooh.
That's it.
Damn.
That's all you get. 1 point for wisdom.
So you get more wise.
Whereas Kenny gets 1 point in everything, along with our thief here.
So...
Oh,
wow.
wait a minute. You said we're up to level 3, correct?
Well, let's see, 170. So you got 925. So subtract 170 from 925, and that's what you have left over.
170 from 925.
I guess you can just put the total of what I get.
Close
Yeah, I
enough.
gotta use the bathroom. I'll be right back, guys.
Oh, do some quick math here. Minus 170, you said?
Yeah.
You're still at 7. You still have 755 experience points, which puts you at. That's great. Not quite there. You only got 1 level.
So we're only at level 2.
Yeah,
Okay.
but you're close to level 3. You only need 900. But Will gets a +1 to his wisdom.
Okay, since we're character advancing, level 2 we get 2 plus proficiency points.
Yes.
So that means I would get actually I add 1 more to each of these then.
Yes. You also get to roll whatever you're, in the case of you, a rogue or a human, you get dice roll. Oh wait, no, that's not right. Hit die.
Okay, I'll put my dexterity to 20. Constitution to 17. Intelligence. Wisdom 18. Charisma 18.
you roll another 1d8. Again,
Okay, that for my
your hit points.
Okay.
Roll 1d8.
6.
Plus your Constitution modifier.
Okay, so 6 plus 17. I added the 2
That's-
points.
That's for your proficiency. You only get +1 in your stats. The proficiency is there, you know. So you have like +4 proficiency. These would all be only +1 each.
Okay, okay. Now I get it.
But once you get that +1 fixed,
Okay. 16. 18. Okay, the proficiency bonus, that's what I apply to like my
We'll figure it out later. Just leave it where it's saying. You basically get everything gets changed up a little bit. You only got a +1 to your wisdom, and that's it.
For
None of the
both levels.
You didn't get both levels. You're a little short of 3rd level, but not by much. You're saying it's 755 experience points before you reach level 3.
So level 2, and what was the XP?
755.
755.
I think so. Yeah, 755 for every character. Kenny gets the fun. He gets to add one. You get +1 to wisdom, and then you get to roll whatever you're a wizard, right? Or a fighter, I should say.
I'm a fighter.
Okay, so 6 plus my constitution. That would give me 22.
Hold on, Your modifier would be, you said 16, right?
Yeah. And
So
then I have a
that's a
6.
+3 now.
Okay.
So it'd be
+1
3.
to wisdom.
Yeah. And then you roll whatever your fighter's original hit point die was, and add that to your health.
18. I think I rolled a 8. A D8.
Sorry, people, this is what happens when we have to start doing clerical. The
Is
level up
this a
shit.
D8?
Yes, that's the D8.
It's a diamond looking one.
And not the fusion.
Monk. Fighter.
1.
No, it's not. It's
What?
1d10 for fighters.
Oh, thank goodness.
So you have to re-roll it and give me whatever your d10 is. That would be the thing with 10 sides on it. I think that's the one with 12.
12.
It would look more like a diamond.
Like this one?
No, that's the d8.
No.
Well, no, it looks like that, but that's the percentile one. That's the one.
Oh, okay.
And for our dreaded barbarian, who also leveled up, by the way. They're level 2 now, too.
I'm level 2.
Yes, since I signed barbarian.
2. So, that puts me at,
Basically, whatever your hit points are, add what you just rolled. Plus your constitution modifier.
9, 10. So, that's 30.
Okay, here we are. Yes, my hit modifier, my hit dice is 1d8.
I think I said that.
Just double checking, just. Okay.
Ah, here we are, barbarian. Oh! Kenny's going to be getting hit points up the wazoo if he rolls good. you get to add a 1d12 to yours plus your Constitution modifier.
So,
It's-
okay, so I get 2 d8s.
No, not 2. You basically roll this.
Oh, wait a minute. No, here we are. Hit points. Okay. 8 plus Constitution modifier.
Yeah, they should
Remember,
be rolled.
Craig, this is the D12.
Oh,
Yes.
wait
Is
a
that the
minute.
one I
I
need,
had
right?
6 earlier, so...
Do I need a D12?
Yeah, here's the d12, you're the barbarian. And then you also add 1 point to all of these.
I just did.
Okay. 20. Ugh.
If it's a 20, that means it's a +5 on my strength. Wouldn't it be?
Let's see. 20.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, +5.
My modifier actually went up by 1 for my Constitution. Looking
Yeah.
at conversion charts. So that means I'm a +3 instead of a +2.
Yep.
So,
And that also. Anyone. Basically, the chart. Depending on what you're. You see, Will's the only one who actually didn't have to worry about all the other skills except for one wisdom. Because he's the elf.
What's the conversion rate for 18?
18 is.
plus 4.
For wisdom.
4.
So that means I'm up to 9 HP now.
9. What did you start with?
Remember, it was D1D8.
Yeah, you rolled a 6 plus your modifier, which is a 3, which is 9. Now add the 8 you already have from your first level, dummy. You're 17.
Alright, here I go with my D12 roll.
So I'm at 18.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, no, it's 17. But yeah.
Sorry, Jess. I'm not trying to annoy you. I'm just trying to figure this all out.
No, you're fine.
17.
So 5 plus your